Are you feeling the shifts? The economy today feels like a roller coaster. One day up, the next down, with headlines constantly hinting at what's coming next. But what if you could peek behind the curtain? What if you knew what the world's top experts are predicting for the global economy, giving you the insights to prepare, to adapt, and even to thrive? This isn't about fortune-telling. It's about informed foresight. In a world defined by rapid change, understanding the big picture of where the global economy is headed is no longer just for investors or policymakers. It's crucial for everyone. Whether you're planning your career, your investments, or simply trying to make sense of the news, this video will arm you with the knowledge you need to navigate the coming economic landscape with confidence. This is your essential briefing on the forces shaping our financial future. So, let's explore what's next for the global economy, expert predictions. The global economy is a complex, interconnected system, constantly influenced by a myriad of factors. As we look ahead, several key trends and potential shifts are dominating the discussions among economists and strategists worldwide. One major theme is inflation and interest rates. While many regions have seen inflation begin to cool, the path forward remains nuanced. Experts suggest that some economies, particularly certain major ones, might see inflation remain elevated for longer than others, potentially influencing central bank decisions on interest rates. This could mean continued caution from some central banks, while others might find more room for rate adjustments. The trajectory of these rates will significantly impact borrowing costs for businesses and consumers, as well as the returns on various investments, from bonds to real estate. Another critical area is the geopolitical landscape and its impact on trade and supply chains. Events across the globe have highlighted the fragility of interconnected supply networks. There's an ongoing shift towards greater resilience, with many countries and companies aiming to diversify their sourcing and potentially even nearshore or reshoring production to reduce vulnerabilities. This strategic reevaluation, while enhancing security, could also lead to higher costs and potentially slower global trade growth compared to previous decades. Understanding these shifts is vital for businesses and investors alike. The march of technology, especially artificial intelligence, AI, is undeniably a game changer. Experts widely predict AI will continue to drive significant productivity gains across various sectors, automating tasks and creating entirely new industries and job roles. However, this also presents challenges, including potential job displacement in some areas and the need for widespread reskilling of the workforce. Economies that effectively integrate AI and foster innovation are likely to see stronger growth, while those that lag could face competitive disadvantages. Furthermore, climate change and the green transition are increasingly recognized as fundamental economic drivers. The transition to a more sustainable global economy will require massive investments in renewable energy, green infrastructure, and climate-resilient technologies. This presents enormous opportunities for innovation and new markets, but also poses risks to industries heavily reliant on fossil fuels and to regions vulnerable to extreme weather events. Governments and businesses worldwide are grappling with the costs and benefits of this transition, which will shape investment flows and economic policies. Finally, we must consider demographic shifts. Aging populations in many developed nations and growing youth populations in emerging economies will influence labor markets, consumption patterns, and social welfare systems. These demographic trends will require adaptable policies and innovative solutions to maintain economic vitality and social stability. The global economy is at a fascinating juncture, influenced by these powerful forces. Staying informed about these expert predictions allows you to make more strategic decisions, ensuring you're not just reacting to the future, but actively shaping your place within it.